We have an update on a News4JAX I-Team investigation surrounding a Jacksonville funeral director facing criminal charges.
Elliot Maurice Graham now locked up in Duval County jail after being transferred from Orange County. That's where he was arrested last week. News4JAX reporter Ariel Schiller has been closely following this case, and I know you looked, Ariel, at Graham's arrest warrant. Had some disturbing details in there.
Yeah, there were, Kent and Alicia. Investigators found 3 dead bodies inside the funeral home in various stages of decomposition. They also noted a smell coming from the embalming room. I have been following this story for several weeks since the story broke. I've been speaking with families about their experiences with Marion Graham Mortuary. 2 of those families had loved ones left inside.
Marion Graham's mortuaries have been an intricate part of the Black community for years. You know, the father, so we had no idea that there would be, that the transfer would not be as professional and as efficient.
We spoke with Ola Jackson's family last week when the charges against Elliot Maurice Graham were announced by Chief Financial Officer Jimmy Petronis's office. Ola passed away in September of last year, and her family used Marion Graham for the funeral. When they had troubling interactions with Graham while trying to get her ashes, they decided to file a complaint with the state funeral board. Graham was transferred to the Duval County jail, and we're now getting a look at his arrest warrant. That warrant notes that the building hadn't had electricity since October of 2023. Additionally, it says the sanctuary, hallways, and family meeting rooms throughout the building were in disarray, with evidence of being used for a private living space. Investigators found 3 cadaver bags on gurneys, with 2 of the deceased showing signs of being preserved. The 3rd body could not be determined based on the amount of decay and bodily fluids. Most disturbingly, all of the cadaver bags were infested with flying insects from being stored in a non-refrigerated or non-air-conditioned facility for an extended period of time. I also spoke with another family who says state investigators called them to tell them their grandmother, Pauline Durden, was found inside the funeral home. They didn't want their faces shown on camera, but talked about the difficulty of dealing with this situation.
It's been hard. Just having like nightmares, just like picturing what state they may have found her body in. Like it's really heartbreaking to know that someone that we love so much was treated so bad even after death.
The warrant says the decedent, identified as OEB, was to be provided a complete service to include final resting, and that funeral director Elliot Graham failed to fulfill the obligations of the contract by abandoning the decedents with no apparent intention to complete the remainder of the required services. Kent, Alicia, I called both of those families today, and I was able to speak with one of them about their thoughts on all of this coming out today. Nairobi Durden returned my text and said, "While we are relieved that Elliot has been captured and is facing charges, the damage to my family's sense of closure and peace can't be repaired. My grandmother deserved dignity and respect, and the fact that she was subjected to such negligence and deception is truly heartbreaking. This situation has left us to deal with a whirlwind of emotions ranging from disbelief to anger to sadness. The violation of trust and damage of the final memories we had of my granny is simply unfathomable. No family should ever have to endure such a horrific betrayal during their time of mourning." Now, I am continuing to hear from families who had experiences with Marion Graham. If you would like to share your story with me, you can find a link to email me through this story that's posted on news4jax.com. Back to you.